that could significantly impact the LGBTQ rights, US President Donald Trump has signed a sweeping executive order targeting what he calls transgender ideology in the military. On Monday, Donald Trump announced the removal of what he described as transgender ideology from the US Armed Forces, claiming it undermines military readiness.
I order the end to all of the lawless diversity, equity, and inclusion nonsense policies across the government and all across the private sector and the military. We got it. We're getting it out, and we've gotten it out pretty much. We did that in 1 week, and it wasn't that easy, but everybody wanted it. People that were strongly in favor of it, I thought, called me and said, "Thank God you got rid of that. That was so bad. It was so bad, we hated it." We abolished 60 years of prejudice and hatred with the signing of one order, all approved by the Supreme Court of the United States. It was a big thing, and the United States has become a meritocracy again. We are a country that's based now on merit for success. Merit. If you're good at what you do, you're going to go places. I made it and who would have thought that was going to happen? We didn't even talk about that one because I figured that one was going to be toughest to get. And so we are now, if you do a meritorious job, if you do something where you're just outstanding, you advance. And that's what it's about. It's about competition, and it's about a lot of things. And the other becomes a very dangerous plateau. We were on that plateau too long, and it's one of the reasons that you saw very bad things happening with our country. I made it the official policy of the United States government that there are only two genders, male and female. Gee, that was a tough one. That was a tough one. Some of these people say like 7 genders. I'm trying to say, go and name them. They got some weird stuff going on. No, we have 2 genders.
The executive order declares that armed forces have been afflicted with radical gender ideology and argues that mental and physical health conditions tied to gender identity are incompatible with active service. It further goes on to state that adoption of gender identity inconsistent with the individual's sex conflicts with a soldier's commitment to an honorable, truthful, and disciplined lifestyle. Trump's order also reinstates service members previously dismissed for refusing to take COVID-19 vaccine. In a separate directive, Trump extended the crackdown on diversity programs within the military, claiming they undermine leadership, merit, and unit cohesion. The order also prohibits promotion of what Trump calls un-American theories, including discussion about gender identity, and claims that America's founding documents are inherently racist or sexist. The decision comes after years of fluctuating policies regarding transgender service members. During President Barack Obama's second administration, the military lifted its ban on transgender troops. An estimated 15,000 transgender individuals serve among the more than 2 million uniformed personnel. Critics warn that dismissing transgender troops could strain US forces, which are already grappling with recruitment challenges.